What's up, young world? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thought I'd come drop a little story time on y'all since I'm on my lunch break just chilling. So, the last video that I had put up about, the racist white dude leaving that message on the black doctor's Facebook Messenger, right? It brought my mind back to this time when I was locked up. A long time ago, I got locked up one time, and you know how if anybody been locked up, you know that they got on weekends you can either go to church, recreation or whatever, right? So I remember that this particular weekend when they had the service or whatever, they had a guest speaker who, went from jail to jail, basically talking to the inmates and telling them, how he came from, a life of crime to serving Jesus. And one of the stories he told us, I remember he was saying basically they had child time. They popped the locks, everybody went to child. When they came back, all the black inmates had a pamphlet on their cot, right? And in the pamphlet, he said it was basically the Ku Klux Klan saying, thank you for over, I forgot how many years he said, but I think it was since the 80s or something. Thank you for over 50 years of slaughtering each other. Pretty soon we'll be able to go back. He said pretty soon when a race war goes off, we'll be able to go back to raping y'all women and enslaving y'all children. Now, one thing I'm going to say is this. I studied the Bible, the word, very well. Black people ain't going back into slavery. That's that. But I mention that because the devilishness mindset of those people made me develop a mandatory mind state of if I gotta walk through you to make it back home to my wife and kids, then that's just what's gonna happen. I put this out there because, like I told you, my mind came back to the thought of when I was locked up that time, when I heard the message that this white dude left on, the black doctor's Facebook Messenger. Folks, y'all better wake up. Because I'm finna put some more. If you ain't went through my content on my page, I suggest you do so. Because all these people who rooting for Chud the Builder and all these other, racist individuals, it's not gonna go at all how you think it is. Get back in your Bible. You better see what happened when Moses got to that Red Sea and what happened with Pharaoh and he tried to send his army. That's the God who been protecting us since our ancestors came over here in them boats. Y'all better get right.